Hi everybody, this is Jackie and welcome into the March 2021 forecast. This reading is for Cancer. So let's shuffle up these cards here and see what story comes out for the Cancer sign. Don't forget, if this reading doesn't resonate with you, just check with your birth chart and find out where your moon, ascending, or your Venus lands, and that will give you an option for other readings. So just because you're a Cancer sign, it doesn't mean that you only have to watch Cancer. I mean, you can watch all 12 if you want to. So that would be fine with me. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I would love that. And also like and share and shoot me a comment here. So we've got one card that jumped out. The others here really don't want to settle. So this is for Cancer sign. What messages need to come out for Cancer for the month of March? Okay. So the card that jumped out is making a choice. Okay, so you're on a pathway here, and the pathway is split. Now it's time for you to make a choice. You may have been, working towards a goal, and then realized, well, maybe if I shift to, going this way, it's going to take me to an even better place than, what I thought I was getting. So yeah, this is a time to make a choice for all of you Cancer signs. And into the unknown, yeah, those choices, it may take you somewhere that you weren't planning. This wasn't even on your radar at one point. So you may be going into a totally different direction than what you thought you were starting out as. And with the next card here is Compass, and this is, finding your way. So we're all of these cards here are talking about, making a choice and possibly moving in a totally different direction than what you had thought you were doing. So let's pull some cards here and see where we go. All right, we had the Knight of Wands jump out. So I see this as, changing your mind, getting bored with one thing and then changing your mind and going somewhere else, okay? So that pairs with that card perfectly. And our next card is the Aquarius card. That's a card of healing. So the decision that you are making, okay? And again, you're veering off in a different direction from what you had originally had decided to do. What I feel here is that it's going to bring in like relief or some type of healing energy towards you here. And then here we have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, with the Compass. To me, this is okay. I've dreamed about something here for so long, and I'm finally working my way to it. Well, I've changed my mind. That's not where I want to go. And it's like you're making a decision to turn in a different direction. So the next card here is the Knight of Cups. And we've got the Two of Cups, and we've got Judgment here. So possibly, maybe you were thinking about staying single or not getting married. Like it wasn't even on your radar. And down here, what I feel is, you're offering your cup of love to another partner here. You're making a commitment to someone. So you've made a decision. You've changed your mind in the direction that you were going, and now you're moving into possibly commitment with another person. Here we have the Four of Swords. We've got the Page of Cups, and we've got the Ace of Wands. Yeah, so what I'm seeing here is a very healing type of energy. It's like you're just, in your headspace, really thinking about what you've wanted, where your attention is going now. So yeah, you're in that point of making decisions. Okay. With the Page of Cups here, this talks about a message of love, a new love interest coming in. The beginner mind, okay? So something brand new is coming in here for you in the way of love and emotion. With the Ace of Wands here, getting the sensation that this is a yes to being committed with someone. Okay, you've gone from a knight, someone wanting to be alone, chart your own course, and then you're coming to this Ace of Wands, and it's like, but I want to share that with someone else. Okay, so let's pull some tarot here on these cards and see what story comes out here. So here we have the Three of Swords, we've got the Moon, and we've got Justice. So Moon energy here, that is Pisces energy. With Judgment, or the Justice card here, that's Libra energy. So we've got emotions and we've got thoughts here. With the Three of Swords, there's I feel that possibly you were in a relationship at one time, and and once in a while it still comes to mind. You don't want to go through that again. You had enough hurt, or you've hurt someone else, and you just don't want to be in that scenario anymore. So you've made the decision to stand alone, do your own thing, and just stay yourself. Okay, not sharing of yourself. All right, but as we can see, these choices are changing. Okay, so what I feel with this Star card, this is where you finally come to the point where you've healed all of this anger and hurt and emotional pain, mental pain here as well. So let's pull some cards on that Star card. And here we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this could be talking about family. Okay, maybe having a family is starting to come to mind. Well, you can't really do that when you're by yourself. So, you could be starting to open up your heart, all right? Because we're talking about going into the unknown and making decisions. So it's like your thinking has changed here. So with the Ace of Pentacles, wanting something new in your material world, okay? And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is possibly maybe, where you have met a new person in your life. Possibly you met them through work. A very giving, nurturing type of energy here. Very taken with this energy. And here we have the Lovers card. So what I get here is, well, maybe they would make a good partner. Okay, so that's kind of going through your mind. See, now your attitude, your thinking has changed here a bit. You've gone from solitary to possibly, well, maybe I need a partner in my life. So then we come to the Ten of Swords. And here we have the Eight of Swords. We've got the Six of Cups, and we have Strength. So what I feel here is, yes, you've definitely released all the hurt, all the pain from the past. Okay? But you are remembering how loving and caring and the sweet emotions that were mixed in that relationship. Okay? Putting those two together, it's made you a lot stronger. Okay, so you're not, jumping into a relationship just for the sake of jumping into a relationship. You've really put a lot of deep thought and care into this matter. This strength card could be talking about a Leo sign. That may be significant for some of you. So as you can see, the progression here, you're starting to, think a little differently after you've been working on yourself and healing some pain and some issues that you've been going through. So now let's pull a card down here for this Knight of Cups. And here we have the Six of Wands. We've got Temperance, and we've got the Five of Wands. So what I see here is, yeah, you've finally taken control over how you feel, and you're in complete and total control of what you're thinking and what you want to do. Finally healed from everything that you've been through here in the past, and making that decision to bring somebody else into your life and wanting that balance. Okay, so definitely having victory in the past and moving on towards happiness and balance in your life. And you've already discussed this with yourself, like till you're blue in the face. Okay, so you've had this argument with yourself, and you're moving past. You're ready to start something new here. So here we have the Ace of Cups. So I see this as you're watching this other person. Okay, you're watching this Queen here. And here we have the Nine of Swords, and we've got the Queen of Wands. So yeah, you're keeping an eye on this other person. You're making friends with this person, playing a lot of scenarios around in your head, in your imagination, and seeing that this person is a very passionate energy. You're really drawn to this person. Just because this is coming out as a queen and I'm saying that it's a woman that you're drawn to, it doesn't necessarily mean that. That's just the type of energy that I'm feeling with this. So this could be a woman. This could be a man for some of you. Okay? You have to adjust the reading to suit you, in that area. So yeah, definitely moving into changing your ideas, about having someone significant in your life. Okay, and again, I feel like you're playing out the scenario of, how this person would be in a relationship, and what can they bring to the relationship. So, it's an area where you haven't really wanted to be in, for a while. It kind of just, jumped at you. So let's see what Judgment is saying here. And here we have the Page of Pentacles. So this is a message of something new coming to you here in the material world, a new beginning of sorts. Okay, so you could be really thinking about, starting to date this person. I see this as a really good friendship as time is moving on here. Again, this is for March. So you're playing with a month here. So the first of the month, your thinking and your decisions are changing, and by the end of the month, you're getting closer to being a couple instead of just a single. So we'll add a couple more cards here. Yeah, so wanting something new here in your material world. There's a brand new beginning. I see this as possibly, you guys are starting to date. And here we have the Four of Cups. This is a sense of loneliness. I feel it's like when this person isn't around, that you have this sense of loneliness. So you're starting to date. Okay, you're not just seeing them at work. With the Nine of Wands, this is, to me, this is actually the asking to start seeing this person. Okay, this is the act of asking them if they would, you know, like to start dating you. Okay, this is you asking permission. Okay. Um, this there's a feeling that I get here is like you feel that this person is like extremely suited to you, but you both have that same kind of quality. There's a really good connection to you, and it happens very quickly, is what I'm feeling here. With all the wands energy, um, yeah, it's like a very fast and furious relationship that gets started here. All right. So let's pull some cards down here for this Four of Swords. And here we have the Fool, and we've got the Ten of Cups, and we've got the Six of Swords. So this is you, thinking about the past, healing, all of this energy that you had been through, thinking that, you were going to be single for the rest of your life and you were okay with that. Well, then this new opportunity arises here and you're starting to feel emotion and wanting everything that, the emotion can bring. And you see that in this new person. And again, you're possibly meeting them at work. You're seeing them as, a favorable companion, a lover. And I see this as you're moving towards that. Okay. So to me, this is just clarifying this whole row here. You have changed your mind. You're wanting partnership. You're wanting commitment. You want to be able to share your life and everything that you have with another person. All right. So then this next card here is the Page of Cups. And I see this as this person is answering you in kind. Okay. They're telling you that they have emotions for you. Okay. They have feelings for you. So here we have the King of Pentacles. We've got the Five of Cups. And we've got the Hierophant. So what I see this as is this person here wants stability in their life, and they're single. They're quite stable with their job and their surroundings, and everything is going good for them. However, they've been through a hard time here as well. All right, they're finally coming out of all the hurt and the pain that they had received from a previous relationship. They're really learning about themselves, and they're deciding, yes, I'm ready for commitment. Okay, I'm ready to have that special person in my life that I can grow with, that I can learn with. And so yeah, I feel here that they're definitely open to a relationship with you. And with the Ace of Wands here, this is like a new passion has started. All right. Again, this relationship moving very quickly. This may have started before March, but in the month of March, like this, it's very dramatic. Okay. I feel a lot of sexual energy with this, with all the wands. It's moving very fast and furious. Okay. So let's see, with that Ace of Wands here, and this is the Page of Wands. So this to me is, you guys finally are together. You're both, you're both on the same page here. You're both wanting the same thing. With the Six of Cups, giving as much as you receive. Okay, so again, both on the same page here, wanting the same things, and very scared that maybe I'm not giving as much as I should. Like I think that you guys are really going to have a deep, heartfelt conversation here, about your past, each of you, have had a past, what you want to have happen in the future, what you're going to bring to this relationship. Like, you guys are moving very quickly within this month on this relationship. Like, where it takes, other people months to come to this point, you guys are doing this within a month. Okay? It's like there's no time to lose. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it right, and I'm not going to beat around the bush. Like, let's get everything out in the open, and we'll go from there. But what I see here is a lot of compatibility here in all areas. Okay, so let's pull some cards here on advice. And we had a card jump out, and that is the Two of Pentacles. So yeah, a lot of give and take here. Okay, a lot of communication, really, really working together here. This is good. Not everybody is, or not just one of you is going to hold on to this relationship. Like, you're both working at this. Okay, this isn't something that you're going to do by yourself. The Hierophant, I'm not sure if I mentioned, but this is Taurus energy for anybody that, is interested in that. That may be significant for someone. Advice, here we go. Okay, yeah. Definitely a lot of talking between the two of you. Talking about your hopes, your wishes, your dreams, what it is that you want from a relationship, what it is that you want, moving forward here. And everything is being answered. You're both being very open about what it is that you want, what it is that you desire, what you can bring to the relationship, what you need from a relationship. So very beautiful energy. And again, I'm feeling that this relationship is really moving fast in the month of March for you guys. So let's pull an Angel Prayers card here for you. And this is for Cancer signs. And here we have the Miracle of Nature. Thank you, angels, for helping me to reconnect through nature and fresh air. So a lot of these cards do show the outdoors, do show nature. With the Pentacles cards, definitely. Some really beautiful cards there. So what I'm feeling is like you guys are going to spend a lot of time in nature. You're going to go for walks, or maybe you're going to go for a drive or go for a picnic, something like that. Like, you guys are really going to spend a lot of time in nature, like just the two of you. Like, there aren't any other people in your close vicinity. You guys are really going to get to know each other, and through the month of March here, this relationship is really going to spark. Okay, so a lot of energy in that reading. I wish you guys the best. I want you to have a great day. Again, thanks for watching. This reading was for Cancer sign for March 2021 forecast.